Hey guys, Pi Network price is dropping. That's why today I'm going to show you the best way how to make money and how to profit while the markets are bearish and tokens are tanking. Basically, this is going to be a tutorial how to short Pi Network token and make money while the token value is dropping. So first of all, let's jump into the charts to see what's the situation and what's happening right now with Pi Network and overall crypto. So Pi Network launched at $1.80. It dipped to 75 cents, then it peaked at around $3, and since then we had a really constant decline, and right now the price is 75 cents, and I believe this price will continue to dump because if you check out Twitter or X, whatever you call it, there have been lots of posts and also polls asking the community, did you sell your tokens? And what really surprised me, more than 90% of people are still holding these tokens. This means, of course, there is lots of holders, lots of people waiting to sell these tokens, and there's lots of possibilities for the price to continue to dip because everyone who wanted to buy Pi Network, all the believers, I think they already bought it right here or right here, and I believe some of them are waiting for the next pump to cash out, or some are just really too desperate because the price continues to dip, and that's why I believe the price will continue to dip. And of course, if you want to make money while the price is dipping, the best option is to short the token. And basically, this is what I'm doing. And now I'll show you how to exactly do it. So first of all, you need to create a MEXC exchange account. You can see right here. And if you use my link, which is in the description and top comment, you're also getting opportunity to get $8,000 bonus. And actually, the process is really easy. You can see when you sign up, there is simple tasks, and these tasks will reward you money. For example, for sign up, you get $20. For downloading app, $10. For KYCing, I think $5. For trading, up to $200. So there's lots of different rewards, up to $8,000. And I think this is a no-brainer. But let's get back to our tutorial. So once you have your MEXC account, first thing, of course, we need to fund our wallet. There is two different options. The first option is, of course, to buy crypto using debit card or bank transfers or P2P, depending on where you live. So for example, I have euros. I want to buy USDT. I can use debit card and just add this money. If you already own crypto, for example, on Bybit or MetaMask or any other wallet, you can actually deposit this crypto to this exchange. So for example, let's click deposit, on-chain deposit, meaning blockchain deposit. Right here, you can select what coins do you want to deposit and what network. And you can see we have all the options, TRC20, we have Arbitrum, BSC, Ethereum, all the popular chains are here. Again, this is really great. And by the way, if we're talking about MEXC exchange, this is actually a really great exchange. I use it daily. And if you're my subscriber, which of course you have to be, subscribe, 99% of tokens I'm talking about on this channel are listed on MEXC or MEX. I don't know how to say it properly. Don't judge me. So basically, yeah, if you have this account, you can buy all the tokens I'll be covering in the future. And also, we just launched our private VIP group where I share my signals, insights, and much more. And the best part is right now we are doing 3-day free trial. So you can actually join and test it out for free. So link in description. So now we have money on our account. So let's click on wallets. You can see right now I have $2,000 in this account. So let's go to overview. Next up, you can see we have spot. And we have futures. So if you plan to short or long tokens with leverage, you have to send this money to futures. So let's click transfer to transfer our money to the futures. So we can see crypto, USDT. Let's transfer $100 for this example. Let's click transfer. The money just got transferred to our futures trading account. So you can click futures. So you can see now we have 100 USDT, $100, and we can use this money to trade with leverage, to short it or long it. So now let's click futures because this is where you can find all the tokens available for the future tradings, for leverage tradings. Once it loads, you can actually find all the tokens right here. So for this example, we are using Pi Network. So let's click Pi. By the way, I have been shorting Pi quite a while. So you can see some of the shorts were not great, but some were at a really amazing time. I managed to short Pi right here at the peak price. And again, if you want to get my insights, my trades, you can find again the link in the description, 3 days free trial. So from here, we can decide, do you want to short or do we want to long? So you can see right now the price again is getting green, but I still believe there is so many people holding these tokens, and I think the price should go down. So first of all, let's start from the settings. So right here, you can see we have two settings. So the first one is right here, and we selected isolated. By the way, you can actually find descriptions what it means right here, but just to simplify it, if you do isolated trades, it means this trade is a separate trade. If you select cross, margin will be shared across all positions. So I think for the beginners, it's best to select isolated. Let's confirm. Next up, you can select the margin. And basically, this is how much do you want to borrow for your trades. So for example, if you're going 10x and you want to place $100 position, it will 10x your position. But again, if you're wrong, you could be liquidated and you can lose your position. And the higher the leverage, the faster you can get liquidated, but also the more you can make. So for the beginners, I recommend you going below 20. So for this example, let's go 10x. Let's confirm. Next up, you can select how much USDT. So we have $100 USDT in our account. So let's go 100. And also let's go minute because I don't want to go for a long trade. So you can see the chart. We have this red candle. Not a great time to actually do a short trade, but let's do maybe then $10. I don't want to keep this trade for a long time right now because I believe I could get better entrance if I would wait a little bit, but let's keep going. So after that, you can select, do you want to open long? Meaning, do you think the token will go up? Or if you want to open a short. So for this example, let's open a short, which is, I don't think a smart move, but let's go. And you can see right here our position. You can see how much money you're making or losing. And if you want to close a position, you can click flash close, and this will close your position in profit or in loss. And again, what's really important with the leverage trading, of course, you have this leverage, you can make more, but you can also lose your fund really quick. That's why it's risky. But I believe for Pi Network, long term, this could actually work. Again, not financial advice, but you may understand why I think so. And when you want to close the position, you can click flash close. Right now, I lost $0.0025. So let's close it. And again, it's just a demo because I want to enter a bit higher to make more profits on these dips. But this is just a short video explaining you how it all works, how to set it up, how to do it. And you can do it with any other token. So for example, you can click right here. You can go, for example, FAR token. Let's go for something stupid. FAR token, same thing. You can get the chart, you select isolated, you select how much leverage, up to 100, for some tokens 400, select how much, open a long or short, and when you want to close the position, you just close this position, or you can set up stop loss and take profit limits, and MEXC will automatically sell your position at profit or at loss. So basically, this is a short tutorial. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. And of course, don't forget to sign up for MEXC using my link because you're getting $8,000 bonus if you do all the tasks. So it's no brainer. And if you join our VIP group, 3 days for free. Subscribe. See you next time.